Fearing is their problem, ladies and gentlemen. They keep pessimists before they are doing. They said about ASEAN not ready, but as all we know, ASEAN still don't try it at the very first time. We don't know what's the result, ladies and gentlemen. They keep hearing, they keep pessimists about the result. Ladies and gentlemen, they said about ASEAN still developing. Yes, it is still developing because of that we want these developing countries, we want to make them more developed by this way, because this is only the way, ladies and gentlemen. And thirdly, that she said about different currents of the ASEAN countries' currency itself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my first speaker has been told to you that every country of ASEAN itself will adapt for 10 years. Because of that, we have been given them a time. 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years is already enough to make them adapt. Until when they want to wait, if not 10 years. We need it now. It's very urgent to develop our country ASEAN itself. We need it now. We cannot wait again, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to go to an argument which is first. As a matter of fact, like my first speaker has been told you, Euro is the one of European currencies that before most of countries in Europe itself are still developing, and by implement this way, they are developed, ladies and gentlemen, and by have a common currency, they can develop. And as all we know, Euro is the one of the most currency that as all we know in this world. And why we don't follow this European itself that have Euro, and want to create a better for our country, Indonesia, and especially ASEAN itself, by following as a Euro. Because of what? Because if we implement this, we will be one united. It is ASEAN. We have a power, ladies and gentlemen, which is, I want to give you an analogy that my first speaker has been told to you about a bird analogy, which is me. I will explain you about a stick analogy. Let's imagine there's a one stick, and one stick it means one countries. And of course, one stick is not easy to break up, right? And of course, easy to break up, it means the one country is hard to develop by themselves. And let's imagine by 11 sticks. 11 sticks mean 11 countries. It's impossible to break up their 11 sticks, right? And which is this impossible to break up is clearly stated about by these 11 countries that can develop our ASEAN itself. And secondly, about my argument, which is by this way we can also relate our relation with other countries around Asia itself, ladies and gentlemen. With other countries itself, we can develop together. And as all we know, ASEAN itself have a problem, like as all we know, Malaysia between Indonesia. And by this way, we have one united as one with a great power for our economic stuff. And the effect is our country problem, Indonesia with Malaysia itself, can be solved. And other countries' problem itself can be solved too, because we have one currency and we need to develop it together. And thirdly, about export and import transaction. The fact in Europe, the transaction about export and import more often and become better by implementing these things, by implementing a common currency. And why we don't follow it by implementing it in ASEAN itself, and so it can increase our economic itself. And it is good and better for our countries, ASEAN, other countries ASEAN itself, and for our country Indonesia itself, and it creates a better itself. Why we don't like at the very first place? Because of what? Because we don't know what's the result. And as all we know, ladies and gentlemen, many countries in ASEAN have a great potential, which is Indonesia itself has a potential in agriculture sector, in spices, and in tourism object. With Thailand, they have a potential in farming and in tourism object. Vietnam, they have potential in farming and rice. And Brunei, they have potential in fossil fuels. And Singapore itself they have potential in kind of industries and economic stuff. And why don't we use this potential, use this opportunity to be one, to make a develop more our economy itself, of course, it's ASEAN itself. And by this way, we will create common currencies that can develop and manage our countries and economy, our ASEAN and economy itself, and it creates the betterment, the good future itself. And by the time, if we implement this common currency, ASEAN will unite it as one, have a great power to and to manage this common currency itself. We need all of hand for the country itself, from every country in ASEAN. So the other countries will help other countries to create the development of the currency itself. All ASEAN must develop to increase of economic of the currency of ASEAN itself. By like Singapore, they will share their information to other countries about developing of economic and industries. And Thailand and Indonesia will tell about and share about how we can manage the agriculture and farming and tourism sector again. And about the other countries in ASEAN itself will also do like same things like I said before. And by developing these countries, they will use this way. They will become developed as one united. They can improve their economy. They can compete with other currency itself, with US dollar, with euro itself, and can give a world currency itself. And the image of ASEAN will also increase, ladies and gentlemen. So the improvement of economy itself will create a better effect. And as all we know, our social problem in every ASEAN countries is about the poverty, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, as the matter of fact, in Europe, when Europe state this common currency to their for their common currency, the poverty decreased because of what? Because it's affected by the development of country itself, and automatically the amount of poverty itself will also decrease. And why don't we, as an ASEAN people, especially Indonesian people, that already know what that cases, implement this way to decrease our poverty and our social problem itself, that can create a better economy and better social itself. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, by have common currency for ASEAN itself is more justifiable, visible, and effective. Thank you.